Hi, my name is Louis Tay, and I'm the founder of ExpiMetrics. I'm really excited that you're checking out our platform. We spend a lot of time and energy creating it for social scientists to capture experiences. So today, what I want to do is to help you get started with ExpiMetrics. First off, if you don't already have an account, click on Get Started. You should then be able to enter your email address, password, and confirm password. After that, click on the reCAPTCHA saying that you're not a robot. Read the terms and services and privacy policy, click on I agree to that, and then go ahead and create your account. So after creating your account, you should be directed to the My Projects page. ExpiMetrics organizes all your interactive surveys into projects. That's so that you can have multiple surveys within a project, and you can schedule each of these different surveys on different times and different days. To get started, click on the plus sign, and you should be able to create a project name and also an access code. What does this access code do? Well, the access code gives the participants a specific access code to enter in their mobile app in order to access your project. So once you've thought of a project name and an access code, you can then go ahead and click on Create Project. So far, you've created a project called Starter Project. You have also given an access code called Starter to this Starter Project. Now, if you don't like the name, you can always rename it by clicking on the name right here. In this case, we'll just leave it as it is. However, within the project, as what I mentioned, you can create multiple surveys. And to add a survey to the project, you would add the plus sign right here as well. You can then add from an existing survey that you might have from other projects that you've created, or you can create a new survey. And in this case, I want to create a morning survey. After I've done typing the survey name, I then click on Create Survey. So now you have a new morning survey. What you want to do is to start building the survey. You start first by adding a new question, and the default question type will be a multiple choice question, as you see here. However, if you don't want that, you can choose a checkbox question, a text question, where somebody would be able to enter text information, or a multimedia question, where you would allow participants to enter image data, audio data, or video data. Perhaps you don't want that. You might want them to do a rating, and so you'll enter the rating scale here, perhaps 5 stars, 10 stars, or 7 stars. Or you might just want to start off with an instruction text right here. In this case, I want to start off with an instruction text. So I might say, please read the following questions carefully and answer as honestly as you can. After that, I might want to add the specific questions that I'm interested in. So for instance, I might be interested in how someone is feeling right now in terms of their moods. So I might ask, are you feeling happy? And then I will enter the choices, yes or no. I might also be interested in following up with trying to figure out what they are or what they were doing over the past hour. So I might include a checkbox question where I would say, what have you been doing over the past hour? And perhaps they were sleeping, eating, chatting with a friend, working, or just enjoying themselves. So once you're done with building your survey, and in this case, I just want to have a couple of questions for the morning survey, you would then click on Save Survey. So it's as simple as that. When you start writing the questions, you will see it appearing dynamically on the left-hand side. And once you're done, click on Save Survey, and you can go back out to the project page. Here you should be able to see that you now have a morning survey comprising of 3 questions within your starter project. So now that you have created your morning survey within your starter project, perhaps this is all that you want to do. And I'll show you some more complicated schedules within projects later on. But let's just start first with creating a very basic project. So you want to click on the schedule, and you'll notice that you have 3 options here in terms of scheduling. You can create a rolling schedule, which is really based on whenever a participant starts the project. The different surveys will be administered over multiple days. With a fixed schedule, surveys will be administered based on a fixed date based on the calendar. For instance, if you're only interested in the first week of January, the surveys will be administered from the 1st to the 7th January, regardless of when users start the project. Or you might want a static schedule where really the surveys are not administered over any specific time interval. This is just a regular one-time online survey. And in this case, to keep it simple, let's just click on static schedule to just create a one-off project survey. You will then be asked whether you want to activate the project now or if you want to change the schedule type. And in this case, if I want to activate now, I'll just click on Activate Now. And that way you'll be informed that the project is successfully activated. So if you now download the app, or if a participant downloads the ExpiMetrics app and enters the starter access code, they will be able to access this morning survey and fill out the 3 questions that you have put forth. So as you can see, creating survey projects on ExpiMetrics is really simple. I hope you enjoy using it for your own research and you'll be able to capture a lot of data in real time. Stay tuned for more videos as I will go through other options that the platform has for you in terms of scheduling surveys and also in terms of building more sophisticated surveys as well. Thank you and stay tuned.